1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Let me just turn the levels down a little bit. Well, welcome everybody to the yard. Welcome everybody here to the yard here on a Wednesday afternoon. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about that. I've done this level set a bit wrong there to begin with. I didn't have my headphones on and just blew everyone's heads off. I'm really sorry about that. Oh, while we're on the subject of headphones, can I just ask you one little favour at the end of tonight when we finish the quiz? When you take your headphones off, can you just do me a favour when you bring your headphones back, very gently collapse them for me? If you could just fold them all up for me so they're all tucked in, because they just take me ages to sort them all out for about 120 odd headphones. It's a lot of work to do at the end of the night when I'm trying to get away before all the lights go out at the end of the night. And the other thing is, there's a little message from the bar, is if you are a regular and you come week in and week out, please can you let them know behind the bar what your team name is and book a table. Actually book a table to make sure that you've got a seat where you can actually see what's going on. Because we've got a lot of regular teams who don't book, and then sometimes they don't turn up, and then we get tables with headphones all set up ready for people, and it sort of mucks everything up a bit. So if you could do the bar a favour and just let them know and book a table, that would be absolutely awesome. Okay, let's begin. My name's Ian. I'm your quiz host. Thank you so much for coming out this afternoon. So that's a little bit of homework done. I've got another little bit of homework to do, a little bit of GDPR. Just to let you know, we are broadcasting the quiz live. It's going out over Facebook, YouTube and Instagram, and Twitch as we speak. And I'm letting you know because I've got a couple of cameras up here that sort of capture all the action. And there's also a microphone that picks up the ambient noise in the room. And there's also a feature in your software where you can download a photo of your team, and if you get the fastest correct answer, that photo will come up on the screen for you. Now, if you've already taken your photo and you don't feel comfortable with your picture being broadcast out over the internet, please come and see me before we start the quiz proper, and then what I can do is I can remove that team photo from your team profile. Okay, let's just go back to that picture again with the QR code in the left-hand corner there. If you are a new team, please scan that code, go along and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're at 215 subscribers at the moment. It'd be nice if we could get up to 250, but come and show me in the break that you've done that. If you're not on my list, then I'll give you some points. Okay, so it's worth some points to scan the code and get on our YouTube subscribers list. That would be absolutely awesome. Be lovely to have you on board. Anyway, please put your hands together and give a huge shout out to the Final Brain Cell, who were the winners of last week's quiz. Absolutely awesome, standing there in their Hawaiian shirts. Oh my goodness, they look so polished there. And you'll see every photo that I publish on Instagram and Facebook has got that QR code as well. They're all different on every single group of photos that I do. If you scan that one, that will take you through to last Wednesday's quiz, where you can see them winning that prize. So that's the same for all of the winners' photos. Have all got a QR code where you can go and watch that particular quiz where they won that award. So that's what that's all about. The next thing is, we've got some teams logging on here. Oh my goodness. Oh, hang on a minute. We got oh dear. Okay, so we got. Let me sort this out. Just a little bit of homework here. Let me just sort this out on the screen. Oh dear, it's difficult trying to type with one hand. There we go. I think that's got that sorted. Okay. And I just got to sort of shuffle some things around on here on my desktop. It's really difficult when you're trying to hold a microphone and do all of this at the same time as well. It's a little bit hectic. Okay. Right, we seem to have caught up there. Okay, the next thing, I suppose, is all about that QR code. About that scoreboard. What's going on? We haven't started the quiz. We've got teams with points. We've got one team with, 35 points. What's going on there? Well, let me just share this with you. Every single day on my Facebook and YouTube, I post a different trivia question every single day. All you got to do is to go along and answer one of those questions. Doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. What is important, though, is leave a hashtag with your team name, and I collect that. That's what goes in those 3 panels on the right hand side, and if you turn up to my quiz, you'll automatically get 10 points. So that's what that's all about. Well, why some teams got 5, 10, 15? What's going on there? What's going on there? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts, and if you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, you'll automatically get 5 points per team member, up to a maximum of 20 points. And the other reason why you might get more points is because of this. We've got this thing, if we have a gold medal question at the end of the night, we've got these things called tokens that can be picked out by the winner of the gold medal, and they give that to one of the lowest scoring teams on the night for them to bring back, to give them a little bit of a leg up the scoreboard for their next visit to the quiz. And that's what's happened tonight. We've had one of those turn up. Okay, so that's enough about that, and that's enough about the scores. I suppose the next thing is about what's going on in tonight's quiz. Well, let me just tidy these screens up a minute to get that sorted out, get that off of there. There we go. Oh dear, it's so hard with one hand. There we go. Okay, so if you're a quiz purist, please look away from the screen now. I'm about to show you all the answers to tonight's quiz. There you go. Well, let me just give you the animated version of that. Just to let you know, every day when I do a quiz, I download the quiz pack and I read through it, and I've got a bit of software called VoicePen, which I sit there and use to go through all of the questions that's coming up in the night's quiz. And send all these keywords off to this website, and a lovely little place called Wordclouds.co.uk, a company owned by Zygomatic do that. They're based in Amersfoort in the Netherlands. Absolutely amazing team. You'll see that post pop up a little bit later on during the break. Give that little QR code a scan and give them a little tip just to say thank you and show your appreciation for our word clouds. So what have we got in tonight's quiz? Oh my word, we've got something about a hater, bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger. We've got a question about Nestle tucked in there, water lilies, a maxophobia, what on earth that might be, walnuts, mini skirts, Long John Silver, something about Blackadder, and the Transformers. Got a question in there about the River Cam tonight as well, some Scooby-Doo, the Sexy Beast is making an appearance, bit of Elton John, and something about online dating apps. And I can tell you that our very last question of the quiz tonight is all about a Harry Styles song. So a Harry Styles song going to feature in our last question of the night. It's a really good one, worth sticking around for to find out more about that. Okay, so that's enough about that. That's enough about me. Let's have a bit about you. You're the reason we're here. And please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our most loyal teams who come in and week out. Give them a big round of applause. BBL Quiz here. Bee's Knees has turned up. The Daters and the Ringer. The Dynamic Duo. Ian's Angels, although they're using a different name tonight. In the Doghouse. Just tucked in the corner somewhere is that jazz man. Le Quizerable. The Red Hot Quizzy Peppers. Although I think they're playing. The Final Brain Cell. And ladies and gentlemen, keep those hands clapping for the two hardest working teams in the room tonight. We've got the bar. And let's not forget that awesome kitchen. Well, there we go. That's all our teams. Thank you so much for coming back again. I really appreciate your patronage to come along and join us. But we've got a couple of new teams who haven't played before. Please have a look and listen to this. These are the rules. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
Okay, here you go with your first question of round 1 is a multiple choice. The Whirl, the Lizard, the Woo and the Field are examples of what geographical feature in the UK? Is it A, a peninsula? Is it B, an island? Is it C, an archipelago? Or is it D, a cove? And 12 teams got it right. Peninsula was the answer. And well done to Chunky. Get that bonus. Now, the first 3 series of the sitcom Blackadder were entitled The Blackadder, Blackadder the Second, and Blackadder the Third. The 4th and final series, meanwhile, was just entitled Blackadder What? Thirteen teams got it. Blackadder goes 4th. And Maroon 4 get that bonus. Which country is the world's largest producer of walnuts? And only one team got it, and they're not in my top three. It is China. And that fast track wheel is going to live and let die.
Do you expect me to talk?
They'll have two buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Wow, look at that. Straight into first place.
Do you expect me to talk?
Well done to them. Okay, that's a good start to the quiz. Here's a picture question. Now, it's got a multiple choice with it, but for those new teams, what you'll need to do is tap the picture to see your multiple choice options. But have a look at it first. Here it comes. What sport would you be playing if you were wearing this gear? Would it be A, American football? Would it be B, ice hockey? Would it be C, fencing? Or D, darts? Two teams got it right. American football was the answer. And Live and Let Die get the bonus on that. I'll share you a little funny story. When I was in my early teens, many years ago, and I used to work for a local company, we took on the American Air Base, RAF Mildenhall, just up the road, at a rugby match. And they came here to Ely to do the rugby match. They all turned up in all their gear. We said, what on earth do you think you're doing? You can't play in that. They got absolutely hammered. Absolutely hammered. Oh, dear, that was fun. It was good fun days. Anyway. The leaf of a water lily that lies on the surface of a pond is most commonly called a lily what? Fourteen teams got it. Lily pad was the answer. And a bonus for that goes to the final brain cell. Well done. And another multiple choice for you. Off the coast of which country did the Amoco Cadiz crude oil carrier sink in 1978? Was it A, South Africa? Was it B, France? Was it C, the USA? Or was it D, Argentina? Wow, nobody got it. It was France. What 80s band had three members with the surname Taylor, none of whom were related? Seven teams got it right. It was Duran Duran with John Taylor, Roger Taylor and Andy Taylor. And those hobnobs get that bonus. Oh, hater. We had that on our word cloud. Haters got a hate. But what human organ is an anagram of hater? Seventeen teams got that one. Heart was the answer. And a bonus for that goes to the dynamic duo. Well done. Okay, we're going to do an audio one now. And the way this works is I'm going to send you a bunch of words. What I need you to do is tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics of a song. Here come the words. See if you can tap the opening lyrics of this song to put them into the correct order. A nice and easy one for you. And here's what you're looking for.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go. I told you it was easy. 14 teams got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the bonus to go goes to the dynamic duo. Well done.
Than you think.
Now, another multiple choice. 2 adverts by fashion brand Zara were recently banned in the UK for featuring models who appeared to be what? A, unhealthily thin, B, unhealthily obese, or C, unhealthily perfect. Thirteen teams got it right. Unhealthily thin was the answer. Live and let die.
Do you
get
expect
that
me to
bonus.
talk?
Oh, is the Scooby-Doo question. It's got a picture. It's got multiple choice. Have a look at this. As seen in various Scooby-Doo cartoons, which of the Velmas pictured here is wearing the correct outfit? Is it A, B, C, or D? The 18 teams got it right. C was the answer. The bonus that time. No BL quickly. Now I'm going to send you a list of countries. I want you to go from the most recent to the longest to go. Put these countries in the order that they last won the Rugby Union World Cup. So from the most recent to the longest to go. Three teams got it right. Well, in 2023, South Africa. 2015 was New Zealand. 2003 was England and Australia in 1999. And a bonus for that. Gates is in the ring. Oh, well done. Another multiple choice. Which actor voiced Kit in the 2008 remake of Knight Rider? Was it A, Kevin Bacon? Was it B, Val Kilmer? Was it C, David Hasselhoff? Or D, Colin Firth? Seven teams got it. It was Val Kilmer. Fastest team, though.
Do you expect me to talk?
Well done. Which of these is a real occupation? Is it A, teach, teaching, teacher? Is it B, build, building, builder? Is it C, sail, sailing, sailor? Or D, engine, engineering, engineer? Thirteen teams got it. Engine, engineering, engineer. And a bonus for that. That awesome bar. Well done. Here we go with another picture question. This time I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. Here comes the picture. What is the name of the comedian who plays this character? Four teams got it right. That's Lee Francis. And a bonus for that, the final brain cell. What word for a person who aspires to emulate someone else's success to become famous in their own right, often in vain, is the title of a 1996 single by the Spice Girls? So what word for a person who aspires to emulate someone else's success or become famous in their own right, often in vain, is the title of a 1996 single by the Spice Girls? 11 teams got it right. Wannabe was the answer. And a bonus that time, the dynamic duo. Well done. Okay, I wonder if you just humour me a moment and give a round of applause to Whirlwind Wordsearch. We just about to have one of their questions. They do some absolutely amazing stuff, and I absolutely love their software. And if you work in education, you really ought to check that out. There's an amazing bit of software. So they're going to have 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the flat fish with distinctive orange spots that's common in British waters. Well, there we go. 10 teams managed to find it. It was a little place. And the fastest team to find it was Live and Let Die. And for those that struggle to find it, there you go. It was up the top there. Look, there's a place hidden there. Now, Beck's beer was originally brewed in which German city? Was it A, Berlin? Was it B, Bremen? Was it C, Cologne? Was it D, Munich? Seven teams got it. Bremen was the answer. And the bonus that time goes to Lake Wizarabla. Now, another multiple choice for you. In Treasure Island, what is the name of Long John Silver's parrot? Is it A, Captain Skint? Is it B, Captain Pink? Is it C, Captain Flint? Or D, Captain Stink? The 17 teams got that one. Captain Flint was the answer. And Trojan gets that bonus. Well done to the Trojan for that one. Now, I've got this little friend. He's a bit of a hacker. He likes to hack into the laptops and various mobile devices of celebrities. Now, this time he's managed to hack into the mobile phone of a video game developer. And he's talking about a series of video games that he's written. And I want to see if you can identify the video game series from the intercepted text messages. Now, you've got 30 seconds while you do your sleuthing. Here's a bit of Dick Barton for you. So I'm looking for the video game series. Four teams got it right. It was Monkey Island. Although the first game in the series was called something of Monkey Island. But a lot of S's came. Secrets of Monkey Island. But the video game series was called Monkey Island. Anyway, Black Dog, well done. You get the bonus for that one.
It was George.
Now, here's a bunch of letters. Tap them in order to make the name of a coffee drink that went viral in early 2020s. For three teams got that. It was called Dalgona Coffee. And those BBL quizzes get the bonus. Well done. Another picture for you. Have a look at this one. Name the popular 2025 video game that's pictured here. Oh, 4 teams worked it out. That was Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And Live and
Do you
Let
expect me
Die
to talk?
gets the bonus on that one. Well done. Oh, no. Oh, I'm really sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I upset a team of Ewoks back at a Star Wars quiz in May, and this guy's just been chasing me all over my quizzes. I'm sorry, he's hacked into our quiz, so it might shuffle your handsets up a little bit. But never mind. Looking for the first letter of their first name. It's a picture one. All I want to know is, who is this comedian? And 12 teams got it. Bradley Walsh, that was. And well done to the final brain cell. Oh, that's where this big word came from. Okay. So, amaxophobia is the fear of what? Is it A, riding in a car? Is it B, animals? Is it C, smoke? Or is it D, trees? And 2 teams got it. Is riding in a car. And the final brain cell. Do it again. Well done. Okay, we've got another couple of questions to come up. First one is, again, if you could just do me a little favour, another little round of applause for Cleverside for their hidden objects. We're going to have a go at one of theirs now. And we're going to take a little trip to the seaside and have a look at this. You've got 10 seconds. Let me send you the picture. So it could be any size, but they'll all be the same way up. See how many of the same object that you can find. Six teams found it. There were 8 hidden in there. And well done to those hobnobs. And it's time for a conundrum. Now, if you're familiar with 8 out of 10 cats does countdown, you'll know what's going on here. Your teaser... Dear oh dear, why do I pick these questions? Your teaser is long tits. That's long tits. And your clue is, just slip them in. Long tits, just slip them in. Slotting. And there we go, 8 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out, dynamic duo. And there we go, that's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 19th place with 18 points. Give it up for the Awesome Kitchen. 18th with 33, the Jazzman. 17th with 39, Sir Tesla. Joint 15th with 45 in the Doghouse and Quiztima Aguilera. And in joint 13th place with 47, it's Maroon 4 and those Wisty Eels. 12th with 49, No Idea. 11th with 52, BBL. And 10th with 55, it's Trojan. And in 9th place with 57, The Awesome Bar. 8th with 59, Daters and the Ringer. 7th with 60, Tachunky. And in joint 5th with 65, Les Quizerables and Dynamic Duo. And in 4th place, 72, Black Dog. 3rd place with 74, the Hobnobs. And in second place with 101, the final brain cell, which means in first with 108, is Live and Let Die.
Do you expect me to talk?
Well, there we go. That's after round one. We've got several rounds to come up. Before we do, though, before we disappear, have our little break, I need to tell you this. Have you found Wally yet? If you haven't had a chance to find Wally, go and have a look. Scan that QR code there and go and have a look at our Facebook group. Look at every question that's on that screen there from last week. Behind one of those questions, you'll find Wally is hidden in the answer. So look at the answers or the conversations of each of those questions until you find Wally. Remember the answer. We've got a question about that in our very last round of the quiz. It's worth 40 points and a gold medal. Okay, what we're going to do in the meantime on the big screens, we're going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. Same with your handsets, the winners of last week's quiz as well. For our good friends that are watching online, please do me a little favour. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. Let's try and get our subscriber numbers up on YouTube. If we can get to 250, that'd be totally awesome. Thank you very much. We're going to take a short break. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes' time when we're going to start our next round. Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to get started with the next round of the quiz. We just want to have a look around and make sure everybody's got their headphones on. Just give them a bit of a nudge. Right, okay. Does someone just let these two teams in the middle know? There we go. Cool, okay. All right, this is how the next round's going to work. This is our round 2. And here we go. Here's the rules for round 2. We're going to start with this one. It's similar to the one we had at the beginning of the evening. But this time the scoring's changed. You get 8 points for a correct answer. There's 8 points on a sliding scale on the speed bonus. So if you're right and you're fastest, you're going to get 16 points. The next fastest will get 15, then 14 and 13 and so on, all the way down to 8. Everyone else will get 8. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, here you go with your first question of round 2. It's a multiple choice question. Sugat Bista became the youngest director of a professionally made full-length feature film in 2014. How old was he at the time of its release? Was he A, 22, B, 17, C, 12, D, 7 or E, 2? And 7 teams got it right. He was 7 years old in 340 days when the Nepalese film Love Ya Baba came out. Live and Let Die, get the bonus. Name the only state whose official song was composed for a Broadway musical. Seven teams got it, 2 went wide. Oklahoma was the answer, and Trojan gets that bonus. Multiple choice again. What product does high street chain store H. Samuel famously sell? Is it A, toys, B, perfume, C, pets, or D, jewellery? Seventeen teams got that one. Jewellery was the right answer, and Black Dog gets the bonus.
It was George.
Here's another picture. Have a look at this. Photographed in the 1980s. Name the ex-England defender enjoying some family time. Six teams got it right. That was Terry Butcher. And well done, the dynamic duo, for getting that one. We're going to try a little bit of audio again for you now. I'm going to send you another bunch of words, slightly more tricky than the first one you did. Here they come, the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. Here's what you're looking for. I Come Home in the Morning Light. That's what we were looking for. 13 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it was that dynamic duo again. Well done.
More to others than you think.
In 2018, scientists spotted the oldest oxygen yet discovered in a distant galaxy. But how old was it in years? Was it A, 3 billion? Was it B, 13 billion? Was it C, 33 billion? Or D, 3 trillion? Ten teams got it, 6 went wide. Well, it was almost 3 times the age of the Earth, 13 billion. And the final brain cell get the bonus that time. What new technology was described to the American public as radio's newest contribution to home entertainment in 1939? Eleven teams got it, 4 went wide. Television was the answer, and to Chunky get the bonus. Which actor's character got buried under Ray Winstone's swimming pool in the classic 90s film Sexy Beast? Two teams got it, Ben Kingsley and that awesome bar get that bonus. Now, traditionally, who says their vows first? Is it A, the bride, or B, the groom? Twelve teams got it right. 6 of you went wide. The groom was the answer. And BBL
the audience think you've been too bored to be a pop star.
Another picture. Who is holding Elton John's head in this picture? Three teams got it right. It was Inkelbert Humperdinck. And the Hobnobs get that one. Well done. Okay, I've got another one for you, another bit of sleuthing for you to do from my little hacker friend. This time he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a singer-songwriter who is texting about the song that they're working on. So you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and identify the song title from this intercepted text message. 5 teams got it right. It was Break Your Heart. And Dynamic Duo get that bonus.
More to others than you think.
Another multiple choice. It was recently announced that UFC events will be shown on which streaming service from 2026? Is it A, Netflix? Is it B, HBO Max? Is it C, Disney Plus? Or D, Paramount Plus? Seven teams got it right, 4 went wide. Paramount Plus was the answer. And well done to Trojan for getting the bonus. Now, my little friend, my little hacker friend, has put me in touch with this guy. We'll call him Skippy. He likes to hang around the skips of film studios and TV studios and looks at their discarded props and has been collecting them for years, apparently. So this time, he's sent me a photo of a skip outside a TV studio. So, what I want to know is, here comes the picture. Have a little look at this. Which TV show do these discarded props belong to? Oh my word, only one team got it right. Now that was very misleading. The correct answer was Darling Buds of May. And you will have noticed the thing of ice cream there. That was the real killer. The thing that threw most of you was the yellow truck that you thought was only fools and horses. But there you go. One team got it right, and they're going to get the fast track wheel. Give them a round of applause. They've got 2 buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Which one are they going for? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, no. Oh, bless their hearts. Come on, give them a round of applause for trying anyway. Well done. Let's see how well you know your Adele songs. Here's some words. Rearrange them to make the opening line of the lyrics to Adele's song, Someone Like You. And 15 teams got it. Nobody went wide. I heard that you'll settle down. And a bonus for that.
But
Dynamic duo.
There's a lot more to ogres.
What's the
than you
name
think.
for a North American mythical creature comes from the claim that it leaves enormous footprints in the ground. Fifteen teams got it, 5 went wide. Bigfoot, or aka the Sasquatch, which translate to wild or hairy man. Data's and the ringer, 16 points. What was the first name of Victor Meldrew's wife in One Foot in the Grave? Eight teams got it. Margaret was her name. And Data's in the ringer. Get that bonus.
Go on.
Here's a map. Which of these UK cities is Bath? Is it A, B, C or D? And 15 teams got that one. D was the answer. Black Dog gets the bonus.
It was George.
Now, you'll have to excuse my pronunciation of this. I think it's pronounced Shane or Shen. Is the French word for what animal? And 14 teams got it. Dog was the answer. BBL will get the bonus for that one. Well done. Oh no, I'm really sorry about this. He's back again, shuffling your handsets again. Okay, there's a picture again. First letter of their first name. Who is this artist? Six teams got it. 3 went wide. That was Diana Ross. And those Whiskey Eels. Well done. Numbers question for you now. How many inches are there in 10 feet? Well, there's 12 inches to a foot times 10 is 120. And those hobnobs, 16 points. Which chemical element has the symbol H2? HG. Oh, only 3 teams got that one. HG is Mercury. And Black Dog gets that bonus.
It wasn't my fault, it was George.
Here's a load of train stations. Going from the Midlands to London, put these train stations on the Chiltern main line in the correct order. Four teams got it right. Birmingham Snow Hill, Leamington Spa, High Wycombe, West Ruslip, London Marylebone. And to Chunky gets that bonus. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. This image has been taken from which 2016 film? Three teams got it right. Swiss Army Man was the answer.
I think
BBL get that bonus
you're
that
born to be a
time.
pop star.
Here's another bit of sleuthing to some doobity-doo music with your word search. See if you can find the Cornish cathedral city that's known for its 3 spiral towers. And there we go, 7 teams found it. Truro was tucked in there. And Lake Warbler get the bonus for that one. And for those of you that struggle to find that, there you go. It was tucked up there, look. All along, hiding away from you. Time for a conundrum now. This time, your teaser is send bums. That's send bums. And your clue is, I like them thick. Send bums, I like them thick. Dumbness. Oh, dumbness was the answer. Fastest team to work it out. Dynamic duo. Well done. Oh, let me just double check. I've done all of those. Okay. Here's your last question of the round. Is a multiple choice. In the early 2000s, the acronym WWF was at the centre of a legal trademark battle between the Worldwide Fund for Nature and an organisation that was involved in which sport? Was it A, weightlifting? Was it B, wrestling? Was it C, fencing? Was it D, water polo? And 16 teams got it, 1 went wide. Wrestling, the World Wrestling Federation was renamed World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE.
Do you expect me to talk?
Well done, you got the bonus for that. And that's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 19th place with 18 points, the Awesome Kitchen. 18th with 114, Sir Testalot. 17th with 119, the Jazzman. 16th with 126, in the Doghouse. In 15th with 139, No Idea. 14th with 162, BBL. 13th with 165, Quiztima Aguilera. And 12th with 181, the Hobnobs. In 11th with 183, Maroon 4. 10th with 198, Lake Miserable. 9th with 201, The Awesome Bar. And 8th with 211, Live and Let Die. And in 7th with 212, Daters and the Ringer. 6th with 220, Trojan. 5th with 230, the Worcester Eels. 4th with 234, Dynamic Duo. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 240 points to Chunky. 2nd place with 269. The final brain cell, which means in 1st with 280, it's Black Dog. Well, there we go. That's the end of round 2. We're going to take another very, very short break. Time is behind us on this one tonight. We're a little bit late tonight, so we're going to have to take a very, very short break. But before we do, I do need to ask you if you've done this yet. Have you found Wally yet? If you've not found Wally, have a look behind one of those questions. He's hidden in the answer there somewhere. If you go to Instagram, just look at all the replies from me. You'll see Wally is written in big capital letters, a load of exclamation marks. Okay, what we're going to do, though, for our good friends who are watching online, do me a little favour. Please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. I'd really appreciate your patronage if you could do that for us. On our big screens, we're going to give us the winners of last week's quiz, same with your handsets as well. We're going to be about 5 minutes. You take care. We'll be back shortly. Don't go away. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, we're ready to start the next round of the quiz. Put your headphones on, please. Thank you. Well done. Okay, looks like we're all good. Okay, we're going to do our next round of the quiz, which is our little puzzle section. It's a little bit shorter because we always seem to run out of time for this, so I've cut down the amount of questions in the puzzle round for tonight so that we can finish on time, because all the lights go out at past. And yeah, so what we're going to do, let me just sort these screens out. Let me put that on simple, nice and simple for you. Right, the first thing that we're going to start off with is our 7 squares round. Let me just explain how this works. It's a little bit like Hangman or Family Fortunes, where you have to try and guess the letters that go in a hidden title or a phrase. You get 3 points if you guess the letter that's there. It turns the square orange. If you manage to guess the letter that goes in a green square, you get double the points. So try and get those green letters first. You get double points and you get 2 squares that go in your bank. And the idea is we're trying to build your bank up to first team to 7 squares wins and gets part of the 10-point sliding speed bonus that you get for that. If the question ends before we get all 7 squares, those with the most are eligible for the speed bonus. Just remember, duplicate letters have to be entered multiple times. Okay, here we go. So here's your first 7 squares question. It's a nice easy one. It's a 1972 glam pop song followed by the artist's name.
7, 3, 2, 1.
And we've got 7 teams with a square. 4 letters have been guessed. There's 18 remaining.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 5. It might be game over after this.
3, 2, 1.
And 3 teams are eligible for that bonus. It was Virginia Plain by Roxy Music. Favourite of mine from many moons ago. But the bonus for that, the Hobnobs. Well done. This time it's a book title by Jane Austen that was published in 1811.
7, 3, 2, 1.
1 team has 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 6 squares.
3, 2, 1.
6 teams are eligible for the bonus. That was Sense and Sensibility. And well done to the final brain cell. 31 points for you. Now we're going to move on to a musical. So identify the musical, the female lead, and then the actress.
7, 3, 2, 1.
17 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 5. It might be game over after this one.
3, 2, 1.
One team's eligible for that bonus. It was La La Land, Mia Dolan with Emma Stone as the actress. And those Twisty Eels get the 31 points. This time we're moving on to an invention. It's inventor and then it's purpose.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Two teams have two squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team has four squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team has six.
3, 2, 1.
One team's eligible for the bonus. That was penicillin, Axel Alexander Fleming, and antibiotic treatment.
For your
Dynamic
information,
duo,
there's a lot more to
34,
August than
green
you
all the
think.
way through for you. And here's your last one. This time, can you find the animated film, the studio that made it, and then the main character?
7, 3, 2, 1.
One team has two squares.
3, 2, 1.
One team has four squares.
3, 2, 1.
8 teams have 5. It might be game over.
3, 2, 1.
8 teams are eligible for that bonus. That was How to Train Your Dragon by DreamWorks, and Hiccup was the main leading character. And Chunky gets that bonus. There we go. That's the end of that round. The next one we're going to do is our word snake round. And let's have a look at the big screens. You'll see how this works. If you're into Boggle, you know exactly what's going on. And look at the clue to what the word is, and then tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. The following letter is always adjacent to the previous one, either above, below, or diagonal. Pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Now, if you've got no idea what the word is, hit that go wide button. It will take away all the letters that aren't used so you can put your answer in. But if you do that, you halve your points, okay? Because it's 20 points if you get it right. Only 10 points if you go wide, and there's a 10-point sliding scale as well for the fastest team. Nice easy one. Find the classic pub snack that's served in a breadcrumb shell. Eleven teams got it right. Scotch egg was the answer. And the bonus for that goes to the Wisty Eels. Okay, I'm just looking for the first name only of this actor. So find the actor's first name. And 14 teams got it. That was Tom Cruise. And those 30 points go to the Hobnobs. Well done. This time, see if you can find a medical invention that saves lives with shots. Thirteen teams got it. Back team was the answer. And a bonus for that one. Live or let die.
Do you expect me to talk?
One for you Pokemon fans out there. Have a look at this. See if you can find the Gen 2 Pokemon. 12 teams got it. 8 went wide. Smoochum was the answer. And the bonus that time goes to...
Do you expect me to talk?
Die. Well done. Moving on to dogs now. See if you can find a dog breed that's known for its intelligence and curls. Fifteen teams got it. Poodle. The intelligent, curly-coated breed.
I think you're brilliant.
BBL
Johnny,
gets the bonus
you're
that
born to be a
time.
pop star.
And you got 30 seconds of tense music for this one. Your teaser is Knobs Goo. And your clue is, sounds good to me. Knobs Goo sounds good to me. Songbook. And there you go, 10 teams got it right. Songbook was your answer. Fastest team to get that one. The Whistly Eels. Well done. There we go, that's the end of that round. And the next round we're going to do is our multi-tap round. And the multi-tap round works like this. I will send you a bunch of stuff and then I'll read you out an instruction. For example, tap only the Beatles albums. The list will always contain one or more correct options. You get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. You get a full complement of green ticks. That's called a full house. Only full houses are eligible for the 20-point speed bonus on a sliding scale. Let's get started. I'm going to send you a list of movies. Tap only the ones that are directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Nine full houses, 9 partials. Psycho, Rear Window. Wish the Eels, 44 points for that one.
It's the wrong trousers.
Sports now. Tap only the ones that you're allowed to kick a ball with your foot. Oh, no full houses, but 18 partials. Football, rugby union, rugby league, water polo. Okay, one for all you Swifties out there. Tap only people known publicly to be former boyfriends of Taylor Swift. Four full houses, 14 partials. Tom Hiddleston, Joe Jonas, Joe Alwyn. And the final brain cell, get the bonus on that one. Okay, this time, have a look at your handsets. You'll see a new icon pop up. Wipeout mode has now been enabled. What that means is, from now on, if the one or more tapped incorrect options will result in a wipeout, meaning 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. It's a biology question now. Tap only the stages of human development. With 11 full houses, 6 partials, only 1 wipeout. Zygote, embryo, fetus. Dynamic duo, get the bonus for that, 44 points, well done. This time, tap only drink brands that originate from the USA. And 5 full houses, 11 partials. Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew. Fanta is German, Red Bull is Austrian, Orangina is Spanish, and the Whisky Eels get the bonus for that one. And here is your last question of the multi-tap round. It's a picture one, and have a look at the big screen. On the big screen, you'll see the icons of all the things I'm asking you to try and find. It's a gold medal question, so tap only the things that you see in the image. First of all, a large open book, a bright red electric guitar, antique wooden walking stick, a red lipstick in a gold tube, a Grand Hotel luggage label, and a blue Peter badge. And your 30 seconds of sleuthing starts now. Well, there we go. Okay, well, there's 9 full houses, so someone is going home with a gold medal. Let me just get that sorted out. So, hidden in there was a large open book, an antique wooden walking stick, and a blue Peter badge. And if you have a look at the big screen, that shows you where they were. The blue Peter badge was on the pendulum at the clock at the back. The book was in the middle there on the shelf, and the walking stick was leaning up against the table. So there we go. That was what we were looking for. The fastest team and the gold medal winner is Dynamic Duo.
There's a lot more to August than you think.
Come on, Dynamic Duo. Right. Let me just get my little bag open. So if you want to put your bag in, hand in there and give it a good old rattle around. Oh, look at that, 20 points. And if you go for above my finger there, Maroon 4 has been chosen as the winner. Where's Maroon 4? Come and get yourself your token. There you go. Take that home with you. Keep it somewhere safe. Bring it back with you next week and you can add it to your score. Well done to Maroon 4. And there we go. That's the end of that round. Now we're going to go into our last round, but we're running out of time, so I'm not going to play the video for this one. Just to let you know, with our evil mode round, it works like this. You get 16 points for a correct answer. If you get it wrong, you're going to lose 16 points. So if you're not sure, do not answer. There's a speed bonus on a 14-point sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to get the answer right, you're going to win 30 points. The next fastest will get 29, 28, and so on. There we go. Let's get started. In the earlier 20th century, the so-called international brigades, made up of American, Polish, British, French, Irish and other nationality troops, fought in which European country's civil war? Five teams got it right. Spain was the answer. To Chunky, you get the bonus. Multiple choice. In what decade was construction completed on the Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro? And the first ever car with air conditioning was manufactured? Was it A, the 1930s, B, 1950s, C, 1970s, or D, the 1990s? Oh, a lot of points lost there. Nobody got it. It was the 1930s. Florence Dolores Griffith Joyner was an athlete who represented which team in the Olympic Games? And 2 teams got it right. One's in my top 3, so no fast tracking. It was USA. She was also known as Flojo.
Oh,
Well done to Chunky. 30 points for you. Which London-born female fashion designer is often credited with inventing the miniskirt? Wow, 6 teams got that one. Mary Quant. And those hobnobs get the bonus for that one. Well done. Bit of audio for you now, your last audio one of the night. I'm going to send you a bunch of words. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the correct order. And here's what you're looking for.
I sit and wait.
There we go, 12 teams got that one right. I sit and wait. Fastest team to get it was those Twisty Eels. Well done. The picture for you. Who is this singer with their face mirrored in Photoshop? Eight teams got it right. Lana Del Rey was the answer. And that dynamic duo get the bonus for that one. Well done. Okay, what Netflix movie has had songs in the top 100 charts for the last 4 weeks? Six teams got it right. K-pop Demon Hunters was the answer. And the Awesome Bar get the bonus that time. Well done. Which of these is the correct title of a 1976 song from the Bee Gees? Is it A, You Should Be Working? Is it B, You Should Be Studying? C, You Should Be Exercising? Or D, You Should Be Darning? Or E, You Should Be Dancing? And 9 teams got it. You should be dancing, sorry. And the final brain cell get the bonus on that one. In which English city are there at least 10 bridges over the River Cam? And 8 teams got that. Cambridge was the answer. And a final brain cell, 30 points. Which Argentine Football Premier League football manager, which Argentine former Premier League football manager is the current head coach of the US men's national team? And 5 teams got it. It's Mauricio Pochettino. And those Whiskey Eels get the bonus for that one. Here's your last word search of the night. This is a tricky one as well. We go into the seaside again. Here comes your word search. Which seaside-related word is missing? Is it A, marina, B, tides, C, arcade, D, lolly, E, wetsuit, or F, coral? Wow, Wow, look at that. 11 teams got it right. Coral was missing. And that dynamic duo, well done for spotting that so quickly. And for those of you who struggled, there you go. Those are all the words circled that were there and the one coral that wasn't. What component of a door or gate is the name of a popular online dating app? And 14 teams got it. Hinge was the answer. And to Chunky, get the bonus for that one. Well done. Oh, no, he's back again. Oh, and this is a tricky one as well. I wonder if you're going to get this one. First letter of their first name. Who is this TV personality? Nobody got it. She's an impersonator called Nina Conti. There we go. First letter, first name. What classical composer is Arnold Schwarzenegger dressed up as in this humorous, cryptic image? Oh my word. One team got it right. A lot of you gave me the wrong letter. I was looking for the first letter of their first name and it was Johann Sebastian Bach. I'll be Bach. That was the joke. Anyway, the fast track wheel goes out to BBL. Give them a round of applause. I'll have two buttons on their screen. One will say spin, one will say pass. Which one are you going to press? They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into second place.
I think we're going to, Johnny, I think we're going to do board here.
Well done, well done. Here's another picture. On what island was this viral sensation holidaying when this picture was taken? Eleven teams got it. Ibiza was the answer. Lake Quizarabla get that 30 points. Oh, let's have another one of these. Okay, this is from my friend Skippy. He found a box of stuff that was destined to be shredded. It's from a Happy Meals photo shoot. It was being thrown away for some reason. All I want to know is what is the name of this film where this Happy Meal photo shoot was taking place? Thirteen teams got it. Jaws was the answer. And the Awesome Bar get the bonus on that one. Well done. Oh, here we go. One of these.
Say, can you see?
So, who said this? If you think it was Trump, give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort, give me a V. Here's what was said. I always value bravery. Who said that? Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Well, I can tell you that split the room in half. Which half does your team belong to? That was said by Voldemort. And the Awesome Bar get the bonus for that one. Well done. We're going to send you a list of movies now. I want you to start with the earliest and tap these Transformers movies in order of release. 2 teams got it right, but sadly none in my top 3. 2007 saw the release of Transformers. 2009 was Revenge of the Fallen. 2011 was Dark of the Moon. 2014 was Age of Extinction. The last night was 2017. And the wheel is being sent to the bar. And I've pressed the wrong button. So I've made a little bit of a boo-boo. So bear with me. Now there's a button here that I can press where I can block all of the teams. I don't want that one. That resets all the scores. Don't want to delete the teams. Block the teams. That's the one I want. And the awesome bar, I can unblock them. How do I unblock you? Unblock you. There we go. So you're all been blocked. And I'm going to send them a special question. It's a bit difficult trying to do this with one hand. There we go. Oh, it won't let me do the question now. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to send the picture. So the bar, the awesome bar. There we go. I'll send you the question. Tap one of those things. Anyone will do. Oh, bless their heart. What they entered? They've entered a B. Oh, look at that. They've answered correctly. They're going to write me a cool review on Facebook. Give them a round of applause. I can now send the fast track wheel. There we go. You got the wheel now. Go on, give that a roll. Fast track wheel.
I just need a drink, darling. Yeah, sweetie.
Send you the wheel. There you go. Okay, you should have 2 buttons on your screens, Bart. They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables. And look at that, straight into second place.
I just need a drink, darling.
Well done to the awesome bar. Oh my goodness. Okay, now let's unblock everyone again. There we go. Right, we can do this now. What must an object have in order to be affected by electrostatic forces? Is it A, charge? Is it B, mass? Is it C, motion? Or is it D, air? And 10 teams got it. Charge was the right answer. And Maroon 4 get the bonus for that one. Well done. Oh my word, that sound means that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. So if you think you're in the top 3, you can relax a little bit now. Right, we're going to do another gold medal question. Please do not assume what the answer is going to be. It's a mathematics question, I'll tell you that. So it's the Where's Wally? So the question is, if you multiplied the answer of the question by 3, then took 2 away, what would you get? So if you multiplied the answer of the question by 3, then took 2 away, what would you get? And 6 teams got it right. The correct answer was 6 times 3 equals 18. 18 minus 2 is 16. And the gold medal is won by Dynamic Duo. They've done it again. There we go. Have a good old bury around in there. What are you going to come up with this time? Oh, another 20-pointer. Which team would you like to pick this time?
Data's in the ringer.
Data's in the ringer. Data's in the ringer. There's a token here. Come and get this one. Save that for any one of my quizzes. Bring it back with you and we'll give you 20 points to start your next quiz. Well done. Give them a round of applause. Here's a picture. Name the Nestle breakfast cereal that's pictured here. Three teams got it right. They are called Golden Grahams. And well done to the awesome Bart for getting that one. Here's your last bit of sleuthing for you to do tonight. See if you can find, so this is from my hacker friend who's managed to hack into the laptop of an animated action movie hero, stolen their browser data. So see if you can identify the animated action movie hero from their browser history. Do you know what? I am so chuffed. It takes me hours to sit down and write these, to think what people might say in these situations. And then I sit here thinking, I wonder if they're going to get my logic, how my brain thinks. You've all worked it out. Wally was the answer. Well done. And the Whisky Eels get the bonus for that one. Later becoming a TV commentator, who was the captain when England's cricket team regained the Ashes in 1985? Oh, one team got it. Shame fast tracking is off. It was David Gower. Well done, though, to Daters and the Ringer.
Go on.
And let me just double check. Oh, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that one. Oh, we've done that one, we've done that one. We haven't done this. Okay, this is your last conundrum. Ian's trickier conundrums now. You've got 9 letters in this one. You have a teaser, but no clue. Your teaser is, we all fart. We all fart. Waterfall. And 8 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out.
For your
Dynamic
information,
duo.
there's a lot
Well
more
done.
to August than you think.
Which child from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory shares their first name with a Roman emperor? Twelve teams got it. Augustus Gloop. And those Whisky Eels get that bonus.
Trousers.
Who preceded Ronald Reagan as President of the United States? Seven teams got it. Jimmy Carter was the answer. To Chunky, you get the bonus.
Righty there.
Starting with the smallest, put these things in size order. Got you panicking. Too much to read, too little time. Acorn, squirrel, oak tree, largest forest in Scotland, Amazon rainforest forest in South America, and the final brain cell. Well done. And here is your last question of the round. Which pop group asked Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? And 12 teams got it right. It was the Pussycat Dolls. The fastest team to give me the answer was the Hobnobs. And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now, I'm not going to go in with a video for this one. I'm just going to give you the rules. So these are the rules for, where's my little button, for the nearest wins. Just give me a number. Any number that you think is the answer. If the closest answer is yours, you will earn 40 points. And I tell you what, it's the closest I've ever seen the scoreboard here tonight. There is literally like 1 point between the top. Well, it's unreal. Absolutely unreal. Here we go. Now, I promised you a Harry Styles question for the last question of the round. I want to know how many seconds pass before the title of the song is first sung in the 2022 Harry Styles single, As It Was. Your timer starts now. So I need a number. The nearest number is going to get 40 points. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. The correct answer is 47 seconds. To give me the closest answer of 46, the dynamic duo gets themselves a bonus. And there we go. That is the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. Let's have a look at that leaderboard and see if that's made any difference to our first, second and third. Well, in 19th place with minus 228 in the Doghouse. 18th with minus 119, Sir Testalot. 17th with 1 whole point, the Jazzman. 16th with 90, the Awesome Kitchen. Give them a round of applause. In 15th with 139, no idea. 14th with 583 to Chunky. 13th with 265, Maroon 4. 12th with 711, it's Live or Let Die. In 11th with 727, Data's in the Ringer. 10th with 778, Trojan. 9th with 829, Quiztima Aguilera. And 8th place, 832, it's those Hobnobs. And in 7th place, 987, give them a round of applause, that awesome bar. 6th with 994, Les Quizarabla. And in 5th place with 1025, those Twisty Eels. And in 4th place with 1049 is BBL. In 3rd place, 1 point ahead with 1050. It's the Final Brain Cell, their 3rd place. And here we go with the top 2. In 2nd place, 1,108 points. Dynamic duo, which means in first with 1113, Black Dog. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the scores at the end of our quiz tonight here at the Yard in Ely. We really hope you've enjoyed our show tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for all of those people who are watching the show online. We really appreciate your company. And there's quite a few of you now. Thank you for sticking around. Do me a favour, hit that like, that share, that subscribe. If you're in the room though, please have a safe journey home. We'll see you next week when we're going to do it all over again.